Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
With another episode of Sports 360, I'm your host Ahmed Hamad. New Zealand beat Pakistan by a comprehensive margin of 9 wickets to leapfrog Pakistan to the top of the Tri-Nation Cricket Series points table. Winning the toss and opted to bat first, Pakistan made one change, resting Haris Rauf and making way for Naseem Shah's first match of the series. Pakistan could only score 130 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in their stipulated 20 overs. Pakistan batsmen failed to hit a single six in their whole innings, and it is also first completed T-20 international innings in New Zealand without a single six in 77 games. New Zealand spinners pinned down Pakistan to below par total, conceding just 64 runs from 12 overs of Bracewell, Santner and Sodhi, beside capturing 5 wickets. 2 games in a row, world number 1 T20 batsman Rizwan failed to score big. He was out for 16 of 17 balls off the bowling of Bracewell, holding out to deep long on. Next to go was Shan Masood for just 14 of 12 balls. Caught Bracewell again at deep long on, trying to hit a boundary, unable to clear, when the score was 54 in 7.5 overs. Shadab, who was promoted to bat at number 4 in the previous game and had some success scoring a quick-fire 34 of 22 balls, this time could only score 8 and was again caught at long on by Saudi off the bowling of Santner. Pakistan was 62 for 3 in 9.1 over. Pakistan lost Babar Azam in the next over, trying to play a late cut, and was caught behind off the bowling of Bracewell for 21 of 23 balls, hitting only 3 fours. Pakistan were 65 for 4 in 10 overs. Haider Ali was the 5th to go for 8, also trying to hit a 6, caught by Saudi of Sodhi when the team total was 77. Half of the side was back in the hut in 13.2 overs. Then a 35 balls, 51 runs partnership between Iftikhar and Asif Ali saw their team reaching 100 runs. Iftikhar was the 6th to go, caught Tickner of Saudi for a run ball 27, hitting only 3 fours. Pakistan were 128 for the loss of 6 wickets in 19.1 over. While Nawaz faced just 1 ball and trying to hit a 6, was caught well inside the boundary for naught. Pakistan batsmen could only hit 15 fours. The total would have been lesser as New Zealand bowlers bowled 10 white balls. In reply, chasing a target of 131, New Zealand achieved it in 16.1 over for the loss of 1 wicket. Finn Allen, who so far have scored 13 and 16 in his previous games, was given another chance and was preferred over Martin Guptill. He scored his maiden half century of the series of 31 balls, hitting 5 sixes and 1 4 with a strike rate of 164.5. He went afterwards, scoring 62 of 42 balls, stump off the bowling of Shadab Khan, hitting 6 sixes and 1 4. New Zealand opener Finn and Conway got off to a flyer, scoring 57 of the first power play and were 100 in 10.3 overs. They finishes thing in 16.1 over with 9 wickets and 23 balls to spare. In comparison, Pakistan inning was full of struggle. They could only score 42 for 1 in first power play as compared to New Zealand 57 without loss. Pakistan 50 came in the 7.2 overs, while New Zealand in 5.5 overs. Pakistan 100 came in the 16th over as compared to New Zealand in the 11th over. New Zealand batsmen hit 6 sixes, all by Finn, and 6-4 as well, 5 by David Conway and 1 by 4. New Zealand bowlers have bowled 41 dot balls, while Pakistan bowlers bowled 36 dot balls. For Pakistan, Dhani was the most expensive, was hit for 3 sixes. He gave away 21 runs in his 2 overs. Naseem Shah bowled well, conceding 18 from 3.1 over. Shadab won for 26, Mohammad Nawaz none for 28, and Mohammad Wasim conceded 19 of his 2 overs. With number 1 fast bowler Haris Rauf resting, who is also a wicket taker, bowled difficult over in power play or in the death overs. Rest of the bowlers looked toothless when defending such a low total. With this win, New Zealand are now at the top of the points table with 4 points from 3 games. Pakistan also have 4 points from 3 games, but with better net run rate of 0.646, New Zealand are at the top of the table. Pakistan with net run rate of 0.097 are at second place, while Bangladesh, who have lost lost both of its matches against Pakistan and New Zealand, have yet to score a point and are at the bottom of the points table. With their 2 matches still to go, they still have a chance to win both by big margins to sneak through and qualify for the final. Good news for Pakistan cricket fan, as New Zealand are going to tour Pakistan this year. And Kane Williamson, the New Zealand captain, has said that it will be exciting to tour Pakistan, who have rich cricket history and exciting fans. As ICC has ranked Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan as the most dangerous opening pair in World Cup, Pakistan's middle order is still a problem. Haider Ali, who has been given chances time and again, have scored only 60 runs in his last 8 innings. He scored 11 of 13 balls against England. Then in the second match, he did not bat. Then he scored 3 of 5 balls. In the next match, he scored 4 of 6 balls. And in the next match, he scored 18 of the 14 balls. In this series, he has so far scored 6 of 6, 10 of 2 balls, and today 8 of 11 balls. Bracewell, who gave away just 11 runs in his quota of 4 overs, capturing 2 wickets, was declared man of the match. Babar Azam has now scored 520 T20 international runs in 16 innings this year. He is averaging 40 and a strike rate of 135, set such a high standard that even this seems like below par. 2023 is going to be an one-day international year for Pakistan. Pakistan will play 8 one-day internationals against New Zealand, then 3 against Afghanistan, and Pakistan hosts Asia Cup, then ODI World Cup in India. New Zealand tour of Pakistan starts with the first test starting from 27th of December at National Stadium in Karachi. The second cricket test will be played at Multan from 4th to 8th of January 2023. Then the 3 one-day international to be played on the 11th, 13th and 15th of January at Karachi. Then 5 T20 internationals will be played at Karachi and Lahore. 4 matches on the 13th, 15th, 16th and 19th of April will be played at Karachi, while the 5th and final T20 will be played at Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore on the 23rd of April. 5 one-day internationals will be played in Lahore and Rawalpindi. First 2 one-day internationals will be on 26th and 28th of April at Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore, followed by 3 one-day internationals on the 1st, 4th and 7th of May at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. 7 T20 World Cup have so far been played, and the player of the tournament in the first T20 World Cup was Shahid Khan Afridi of Pakistan. Tilkaratne Dilshan was the player of the tournament in 2009 World Cup. Kevin Peterson of England was the player of the tournament in 2010. Shane Watts was the player of the tournament in 2012, while Virat Kohli of India was player of the tournament in 2014 as well as in 2016. David Warner of Australia was the player of the tournament in 2021. Pakistan's Mohammad Rizwan has been declared ICC Men's Player of the Month for September. And on this note, we come to the end of our show. Till the next program, it's goodbye from Sports 360.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.